everyone, and welcome back to the Wild Thornberry Legacy, where we are currently working on building up an animal sanctuary and the Thornberry Museum of Collectibles with our lovely Eliza Thornberry, who is currently trying to fund those very expensive aspirations and dreams by exploring the jungle and gathering up many a useful item from the hidden treasures out there in the greenery, and also some delicious food that she has just finished up. That was really fun. I think that maybe, yes, all right. What an incredible combination of flavors. Now that Eliza has eaten the buñuelos, and I apologize that I'm totally going to mispronounce everything, she can make it at home whenever she wants. If only all recipes were like that, right? I would save so much time trying to trial and error my way through some of the delicious vegan recipes I eat at the fancy vegan restaurants. But Eliza is here at the marketplace because she was pretty hungry and wanted something to eat for the morning. And also, my friends, because her job is continuing. She is still working as a Simstituber, like a Simstagram YouTuber. And I like to imagine that she is kind of educating the world about the wildlife that she is finding out here at the jungle, about her aspirations for both the museum and the wild animal rescue that she wants to run. And we're doing that through the social media career. And this morning, Eliza got promoted. Yes, with the social media career, she is now an engagement monkey, and she needs to do 2 new work at home assignments for her job. She needs to be funny with 5 different Sims. So I thought, why not take her out to eat at the marketplace for breakfast? And she needs to level up her writing skill, which is going to be a little bit trickier. We're going to have to send her back home in order to do that. But on top of keeping her social media career up and going, we are also trying to dig through all of those amazing artifacts that she has managed to find, and we are trying to fill up our pockets with all of the safety gear that we need in order to prepare ourselves for going back into the jungle and searching out even more treasures. Because when our vacation ends, we are going to have to send Eliza back to Brindleton Bay, where she will sell off everything we can bear to part with so that we can begin our wild animal rescue and perhaps even buy the plot of land that will one day become known as the Thornberry Museum of Natural Wonders. So hopefully we'll be able to pull all of that off. It's a lot to do. Collect up all the collectibles, earn tons of money, become friends, complete the Jungle Explorer aspiration, which also involves reaching level 5 of the culture skill. So she's got a ton to do. I really love it because it reminds me a lot of my real life, to be honest, having to juggle tons of skills, tons of social medias, trying to figure out my way through all of those things. But the other reason I wanted to bring her to the marketplace is because when she got promoted to this engagement monkey level of the social media career, she has this new ability that I've never ever even seen before, where we can come to a venue and we can check in at the venue. So we're going to check in at the marketplace, and I'm going to imagine that she's tweeting out her breakfast or something like that. And hopefully sharing everything. Look at that. We gained some followers because we checked in here. That's so cool. So we're sharing pictures of what life is like and how things are going here. Let's come over here. I want another one of these awesome flowers, if you don't mind. Maybe another one of the grilled cheese ready to eat. I don't know about these liquid rushes. I do love these adorable little dolls though. So we'll grab a couple of these dolls. There we go. I don't want to spend too much money. I had to extend the vacation, so we actually lost a lot of money. And I was a little bit sad about that. That bat bait has proven to be really useful before. Let's grab a couple of the waterfalls. I think we'll go ahead and grab 1 liquid energy. If for no other reason, then that would, the other night, I was really wanting some coffee for Eliza, so hopefully that'll be useful. And also, this lady is really cool because she has cat ears. So let's go ahead and maybe tell a funny story, and then we'll try talking to her. I really like her outfit, actually. And then we'll try talking to her to build up our skills. So let's ask about the jungle. I don't have a transportable archaeology table, but I think I'm okay for that. I have a ton of expedition supplies. Okay, did that count for being... Yeah, we were funny with her. And we're going ahead. We come almost every day. We'll discuss local heritage. There are tales of a grand temple deep in the jungle. Rumors of the treasure are tempting, but the amount of danger has kept me from searching myself. There we go. And we'll chat about the local sites. Oh, what are we doing? All of a sudden, we're coming over here to view this ourselves. That is so interesting. Wow, I wonder if she was kind of telling us about the statue for some reason. That is so interesting. And we're happy because we got promoted. If we show respect, does that build our culture skill? Because that would be kind of cool. All right, well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and do an introduction to this lady, a Salvadorian introduction. And then we'll go ahead and we'll be funny with her because we need to raise our skills. So let's tell a joke about penguins. I guess there wouldn't be any penguins in this climate. Huh? That totally would be my kind of joke too. And then let's go ahead and talk about the ruins, maybe some of the local sites. It's a puppers! Biscuit! So we do have strays just showing up unexpectedly here. I keep waiting. Oh, and a butterfly. I keep waiting for them to be like another wild animal. From time to unfortunate time, Salvadorians get cursed. We know what to do, and I'm going to share that tip with you. Visit the statue of Madre Cosecha in front of the cantina. With a generous donation, the curse can be removed. Yeah, we almost died that one time, and we're like rushing back here, and she defeated the curse at the last minute. This woman's very lucky. Let's brighten this lady's day because we want to build up our charisma skill while we're at it, and we'll discuss local heritage. Hopefully. And this guy just bought some of the fire defenders. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Are you like a vampire or something? What is going on with this guy? I'm like fascinated by watching him. Okay, we reached culture level 4. Eliza picked up new moves to try on the dance floor. She has earned enough trust to inquire about local myths. What? That's so cool. Well, let's go ahead and greet this guy really quickly. And then we'll inquire about the local myths with this cool lady. I like her a lot. She's very friendly. Oh, and now we're in a big group together. Cool. All right. And we're going to go ahead. Let's joke about vampires because we just read about vampires. Out of the blue, Eliza wanted to do that on a whim. So we had her do it. She gained some satisfaction points. Then this guy shows up acting so weird and grabbing like flame foam. So we'll make a little joke about like, hey, any vampires in the area? And maybe he has some like very serious things to say about that. So let's see. Let's give him a heartfelt compliment. And then let's go ahead and brighten his day because we're super friendly. Eliza's always been super friendly. Shy, very shy, but she can talk to people when she needs to. We'll compliment his outfit because it has adorable alpacas on it. Thank you very much. And let's see. Enthuse about vampires. Inquire about local myths. Let's go ahead and do that with this lady. Maybe that will give us some inside scoops on where to go exploring. And speaking of the inside scoops, I need to go be funny with 2 more people and still level up that writing skill for work today. Yes, charisma is up. That is going to make us better at our social media career. Ooh. Did we learn anything? Anything good? Oh, he left after we started inquiring about the local myths. And I don't know. I mean, as cool as this woman seems to be, I wonder if asking the market vendor who is trying to sell you all of the stuff to make traveling in the jungle safe is really going to help you out. You know what I mean? Like, she has a vested interest in convincing us to go exploring and buying her expedition gear. All right, so we talked with her for quite a while. See what I mean? Excursions in the jungle can take all day and all night. Make sure to stock up on supplies like the grilled cheese ready to eat or a can of Liquid Rush that she probably sells at a low price right now. So that's what I mean. You have to be a little bit careful. Let's go have some more food. That actually, I believe, or maybe a drink? Let's try this thing. That might be kind of nice. But I think that eating the food also increases your culture skill. So, oh, look at it. It has a cute little lime. How yummy. I love citrusy drinks. Yeah, see, and that increases her culture skill too. Now she's feeling inspired Possibly just because of a creative trait. Look at your beautiful dress and your beautiful hair, Miss Lady. And you have a little bit of a not happy face, but you know what? Welcome. Hi. High heels in the jungle, eh? Possibly not the kind of person that we would be like. I mean, let's compliment her outfit though. I love that dress. I love the whole thing, to be honest. I would totally wear that. And then let's tell a joke about monkeys. There we go. I love the multitasking in Sims 4, being able to do all of this while sipping this really yummy looking lime drink. Very cool. Alright, and I think that now, what an incredible combination of flavors. Now we can make this thing. If only it worked like that in real life. And now we've been funny with 5 Sims. Can I be funny with you? Now we're going to be funny with our market vendor, because why not? And that will take care of everything. Oh, and we just closed the shop. I am so sorry. I just forced the shop closed because I wanted to come over and greet this lady. And she just changed her outfit. That is so cool. And we'll tell a joke about monkeys really quickly. Okay, joke over. And we did it! All right, now I have to increase our writing skill. I cannot believe that I have to do all of that. And it is still so late in the afternoon. I haven't had a chance to go exploring. I am going to be replacing this cantina pretty soon with different things from the Sims gallery, like the gallery. Of course you guys know what the gallery is. You know what I mean. But I'm going to replace it with things from the gallery that people have been making to really kind of like, ooh, and there's a little fossil. Let's go dig that up. To kind of vary up what we expect to see whenever we come visit. Maria is also a vegetarian. We'll be in touch, friend. We'll be in touch. Oh gosh, Eliza just going around making friends where she goes. But I think they told her about a cool fossil that they saw on the side of the road and kind of laughed that she was so into it. Oh, and we haven't gone fishing yet either. Let's try to go fishing just for a split second. Maybe they told her, because I think there's actually some special fish. I do think there's actually some very special fish that you can only catch here in the jungle. And she doesn't even have a fishing skill yet. All right, so this was long overdue. Also, lady, take care of your needs. Wow. Kayla, we'll be home eventually, I promise. And we'll get that part of things moving. But yeah, I didn't even know Eliza didn't even have her fishing skill yet. This is so good. This is important to do. And I do think there's actually some new fish that have arrived. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some new fish with the collectibles. Aliens, fish that are added in. One right here, and it's rare. One right here. One right here. There are indeed 3 new fish. 3 new fish that have come along with the Jungle Expansion Pack. Alright, I'm gonna need those guys. Because we need to have the Museum of Natural Wonders, remember? Oh, so Eliza's gonna have to fish on top of everything else too. Oh my goodness, there's just so much for this poor woman to do. And I guess, okay, we'll let her try nothing there. Time to go home, Eliza. You've got to do quite a bit of writing still. And she's feeling pretty creative. So writing is best done whilst she feels creative. Hopefully she'll continue to stay creative, and we will level up that writing skill and check in with our social media group. But that was a lot of work just to have her have 1 day of work done. Look at poor Rupert is like, Mom, I miss you. Let's go ahead and give him a little kiss and a little pet because he really missed us. Poor alpaca. And we could even become companions from being good friends. And we'll go ahead and tell him a story about how our day went, because poor Rupert probably has no idea why we were gone all day. Then we'll come over and let's update our social media status, and then we'll work on practice writing. And hopefully that'll help out. So there we go. We're telling Rupert a whole story about our day and the people we met. I hear Nora, she's just talking to herself on top of the fridge. Apparently that's where a lemur has decided to spend the majority of the day. Seems to be one of her favorite places. And congratulations, Eliza! Over 200 followers. But it's not the number that counts, it's the community you create. And I don't just mean that because of what I do. Or I do mean it because of what I do. From what I've learned. Don't focus on the numbers, focus on the heart of things, and it won't steer you wrong. Alright, so let's see if we can spend the last couple inspired hours. And once we're not inspired, I'm kind of curious on how we could get Eliza inspired again. All right, so she's out of her inspired boost. Do I have... Nora, why are you... Then get off the fridge, Nora. I have no pity for you. Confidence berries. Where's like the inspiration berries? Flutter for flirtation. Merry for happiness. I do like these emotion berries. They're interesting. I really was kind of like, I don't know about this when I first found them, but I'm really kind of falling in love with them because they very much fit Eliza's personality. Maybe next time I eat a strawberry, I'll be like, you're the flirty flutterberry, and it'll help me feel better too. And maybe next time I'll eat an orange, I'll be like, you're the energy berry. Because why not? I love being silly like that. Rupert, go ahead and eat if you're hungry, silly alpaca. All right. And trying to work on this writing skill. That's a tall order to upgrade our writing skill. I don't think we have to finish it by today, but we'll try because I'm trying really hard. And take care of yourself, Kayla. I'm trying really, really, really hard to make sure that I balance everything for poor Eliza. Making sure that she's got her skills going. And Eliza, trust me, from doing all my live streams, you don't want to avoid going to the restroom if you really need to. Nora, get down. Nora, are you stuck? Nora's stuck. Nora's stuck. Nora's stuck. No. Okay, hang on. Emergency. Sims 4 free build a cheat. Oh no, Nora. How did you do this? No wonder all of a sudden she was just staying up there. All right, free build. Hang on, guys. I had to look up the cheat again. Nora, what are you doing? What are you doing? Free build enabled so I can try to get Nora. Like, get down, Nora. Oh, I can teleport her. Thank goodness. Get down and take care of all those needs. What on earth are you doing, you silly creature? Come in here and eat. I guess I didn't need the free build cheat. With the animal control mod, which is working through both the Jungle Adventures pack, the Laundry Day pack actually as well, and the first stuff pack, I am able to take care of this young creature and teleport her around the place. So I do like the animal control mod because it helps me with moments like that when Nora was stuck on top of the fridge. And here I was just giggling about how she loved being up there. I feel bad now. All right, Eliza can now write love emails to other Sims. She's not romantically minded just yet. I may or may not have a certain red-headed young man who's still a toddler that I might have in mind for her that we have to wait and see. But we'll wait on that. All right, there we go. Go to the bathroom, Eliza. And she just spent the whole day doing like her job, which isn't exactly what I planned on her doing. To be honest, I planned on her having a much better time. Like a much more exciting time. Let's have her have dinner. Maybe cook. Can we cook something special? A fruit salad. You know what? Why not? We'll have a family size of fruit salad. Why not? What? Come on. You can do this. Resume the fruit salad. What? What's in my way? Is there something in my way here? Is it this little jar that I was keeping? I don't think so. Maybe? I guess I have to remove the jar? You should be able to do this. Something has happened. Sorry, I was like silent, staring like, am I going to get to the bottom of this? Oh, and her cooking skill is going up. Wonderful. Well, fruit salad's healthy for us. But yeah, I thought she would be able to get a lot more done with her day. She was not. That's okay. Sometimes you have to do the hard work, and maybe in the morning she'll get promoted. So we'll go ahead and see if we can maybe like fast forward through the night, and then if she gets promoted, she might unlock another special ability. Like maybe we can check in at the temple. That would be kind of cool to be like, and now here we are at the temple. And we'll go ahead, maybe we'll put away the fruit salad. And then how are the animals doing? The animals seem to be doing pretty well. Rupert, Rupert, you have left behind a poo. I will clean that up. Thank you. And our beans are ready to harvest again. We'll go ahead and water and harvest all. My gosh, Eliza is so busy. She literally stepped in the Rupert's poo, unfortunately. Rupert, I'm going to give you another poop randomizer. I was really hoping you would have more exciting messes, to be completely honest. Hopefully it'll do something good. And maybe I can tell him, ask to go potty, and we'll see what happens. All right. There you go. And meanwhile, Nora is busy defeating squirrels. And Eliza is tired, so I'm going to go ahead and let her sleep. This is not how I thought I was going to spend the day. I thought we were going to spend the day a little bit more dramatically by actually having her go and set up a excavation site over here, establish an excavation site, and then maybe even have that other sim that I want to bring in and kind of have join us for a while. Not Maria, though she's pretty cool. Manuela. No, not Manuela. There we go. Constanza. I want Constanza the goofball to come and join us. So I want to make some friends for Eliza. It's hard to make friends, especially for super shy people. And Eliza is supposed to be super shy, but I think she would want to be respectful and learn more about the culture here too. Plus, maybe we can have Constanza move in like temporarily and set up a campsite or something. And even just for one day, have her help us with like going through all of those archaeology relics we have. We have so many that we need to take care of. Yes, all right, and we got promoted again. We will work from home. We are now a clickbait writer. Boo, it better be animal related clickbait. We can now respond to mail and share images. And can we do that anywhere? Because then I could work on keeping her career performance up, even if we had to go somewhere else. Oh, and the comedy or mischief skill needs to be level 3. Oh my goodness. Do mischief on 5 sims, level up charisma skill. All right, so we don't have to do all of this every single time, but it is important to keep in mind. And we can now respond to mail anywhere we go, which is fantastic. And let's see, what was the other thing? Respond to mail is one of them. We can Simstagram our pets. And it was it like post a picture? So we can like respond to our fan mail or something, which is pretty cool. All the comments and whatnot. And then what was the other thing? I'm so short memoried. And share images. And would that just be send happy text over here? Take a photo. I wonder if that's like, if I come over to our images and I go over to social networking. Oh, here we go. I can share an image if I go to the computer. I wonder what it does. Okay, that was a waste of time spent on an image that everyone hates. That's awful. Oh my gosh. So we have some positive feedback too. Yeah, it definitely affects your mood to check that kind of stuff. So all right, now I know what I need to work on for Eliza. It needs to be comedy, charisma, mischief. She also needs to work on that writing skill. And I think this morning she really wants to try inviting over Constanza. And hopefully, I wonder if I invite her to join the vacation. Let's have her hang out. And then if they become friends, not just acquaintances, but friends, I may, for at least one day, allow her to temporarily move in with us here at the research station and help us with going through all of the immense amounts of the relics that we have been finding. So let's invite our friend over. She will be right over, which is going to be so awesome. And let's survey for a dig pile, maybe in our own front yard, and see what happens. Hey, Constanza. Nothing here. All right, so we'll have to go to another spot for the dig pile, and we will have to have Eliza become better friends. In fact, we can go ahead. Oh, actually, mischief. I hate using mischief, but let's go ahead and do a rumor and say that it's not Eliza's fault. She's just doing a rumor based off of what she heard about the temple and the jungle and all that stuff. Why do you guys have to go inside? It's really crowded in there. All right, there we go. Hopefully that'll go over okay. And then maybe we can level up, tell a joke about monkeys. There we go. And she has a mischief skill. She is just becoming the sim of all skills. And Constanza is very bored. We've got to fix that. And now we leveled up the charisma or the comedy skill. Huzzah! Huzzah! Let's brighten up this ladies' day. We've got this. Where are we going? Eliza, you're supposed to... Okay. Okay. Call over. Hopefully, there we go. All right. Now we're out of the little place. This poor woman is bored out of her mind. Let's go ahead, discuss her bored mood to acknowledge that maybe, see, that's her problem. Her life is just chronically boring and she wants to change it and doesn't know how to make it happen. So we can get her on board by becoming friends with her. We can get her on board. Oh, give food from inventory? I can just force feed her better moods. What? Here, let's give her a raspberry. I can't believe I can do that. I didn't know that was a thing. Here's a raspberry. If you're bored, this is terrible. At least it's fresh food. And it's not like I'm trying to give her something bad. I'm just literally giving her a vimberry. Which is kind of funny. And she literally didn't eat it. Ah! All right, well, we'll cheer her up like a more traditional way by maybe describing a new idea. Hey, if you're feeling bored, you're not really feeling engaged with what's going on in your life, why not join me? Help me to really figure out how to better the archaeology of the area. We could really work together. Maybe you could help me with being able to dig up all these dig sites and search for the ruins that you really like. All right, we're super inspired. We're ready to go. Come on, woman. Let's compliment her outfit. What does it take? Yay, and she's happy. All right, I think we might be able to get her on board. But we'll try to become friends with her. And when we become friends with her, maybe for the rest of our vacation, we could move her in and she could be here to help us out with the research that we do. And it would be really fun to help a sim kind of develop some of their skills and kind of say that they're like a research partner, because whenever I have been at or seen research stations, it's very rarely in real life just one sim or one person, not a sim. Oh my gosh. I'm a little tired, on their own. It's a whole team. And so maybe we can bring on a new member of the team from the local area who only shows up when we're here on vacation. I really love that idea, actually. Okay, so we'll ask about day. We might, let's go ahead and ask about the ruins. How is this going? Our culture skill will probably be able to go through the roof thanks to working with this woman. I don't know if we'll be able to continue to raise our culture skill after she comes to join us. There we go. The relics that work as a combination key. The sound, that sounds preferable. There are relics that work as a combination key. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Super inspired. What is this that she wants to do? Check in at current venue. Apparently we can check in just from being here. So let's do that. And it looks like she's excited about the idea of helping put some of the local artifacts into a museum. So I think we have a friend that we're developing. I'm so excited. And what's this? Become playful. Cool. And we could go ahead and maybe like inside joke already. We're already getting to that point. Maybe do some bird impressions to kind of be funny and maybe impress her with our knowledge. So all right. Eliza's getting a friend. I think Rupert approves. Nora, are you okay? Why? Why? Nora, that's why. Oh gosh, this camera hates this bridge. But look, guys, Nora is bringing us back a whole bunch of feathers. That is so sweet. She went deep into the jungle to bring us back a ton of feathers. I absolutely love that. All right, and let's go ahead. We'll ask about the jungle. Maybe we'll go ahead and do some cloud gazing. We'll get these two to be best friends, or at least enough friends that they'll be able to work together. Very nice. Very nice. And now we're going to have the alpaca just walk on top of them. Rupert! Rupert. This alpaca has some, definitely has some issues with really wanting to be right in our face. I think he's jealous. I think our alpaca is very jealous and wants to go on a walk. And here we are with this stranger. How will the poor thing possibly cope? But all right, guys, I think we're making some pretty good progress. Eliza is clearly immensely inspired about this idea of having a assistant come. We might have to put down a tent. I think Eliza would even generously offer to allow this bed, even though it's her home, she would allow it to be used by our guest if she does come in to help. And I think that fits the story too. So even though it does kind of bring in another sim to really help us with a lot of the physical tasks that we need to do of sorting through these relics and taking care of everything, it really is something that I think fits with the whole theme of what we're going for. It is not just one person saving the environment and one person doing important research like this. It's a whole team. So we will bring on, yay, we're friends! Huzzah! So we're going to go ahead and let's see, friends. We're going to bring Constanza on as the currently unemployed but about to find gainful employment research assistant. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.